Do something good and throw it into the water, advises an Armenian saying that should not be taken literally. It means don't keep reminding others that you have helped them. Lake Sevan has a lot of space for good deeds and Armenia needs them. The small land in the Caucasus has a rich cultural inheritance but faces numerous obstacles in its economic development. Lake Sevan is the sea of the Armenians and the most important resource for drinking water in Armenia. Until a few years ago, a lot of water was withdrawn for agriculture and the industry. However, Lake Sevan still is one of the biggest alpine lakes in the world. An idyllic landmark that is endangered due to the pollution of the water and the environment. One of many uncontrolled waste dumps can be found in the high plateau around the lake. Even though there are trash collectors, Armenia doesn't have a proper waste management system. Professor Avagyan heads the Faculty of Science at the University of Gavar. He is engaged in research projects on organic agriculture and the protection of waters. Combining theory and practice, he often discusses with his students on site. Youth from surrounding schools also get a chance to attend classes. Avagyan hopes to see a new environmentally conscious generation in Armenia, getting chances in a sustainable economy.
One day we will have to return all resources we have taken from the lake and the soil resources as well. The areas that today are on the coast will be underwater. And this causes problems, as we need to clean those parts of the lake. Thus, it is better to clean the areas before the water covers them. As aftermath, cleaning will require more financial, technical and human resources.
The aid organization World Vision, supporting child-focused development work in many countries, is cooperating with Panasonic Europe in order to give poor Armenian youth access to such kind of education opportunities. They provide experts, contacts to schools, teaching materials and financial support. As a first step, the cooperating partners renovated one of the old seminar rooms of Gavar University and equipped it with multimedia technology. Recycling expert Sven Grieger uses it for workshops on waste management. Equipped with new knowledge, paper and pens, the young participants create posters and ideas for solutions.
For me it is important that the youth understand what happens with waste in other countries, which problems exist in their country, and that they see themselves as multipliers in the future. They were able to present themselves well, were very convincing. They showed great examples and wonderful ideas, how to inform the people around them. I think this is a great foundation for the work that needs to be done.
16-year-old Lilith suggests starting in front of her doorstep in Vardenis, creating a network in which everyone has a job. Vardenis is an impoverished town. In between the deteriorated housing block, families engage in horticulture and animal husbandry. There are barely any leisure activities. World Vision works in Vardenis with a long-term approach to encourage the people to help themselves. This is supported by a sponsorship program.
Here I live together with my family. As you can see, there is a big bunch of rubbish in the backyard of the house, and children are playing right next to it. This is against all kinds of sanitary and hygienic rules. But this doesn't hinder the children from playing, as they have no other choice. It is very ugly to watch that every day. There are a lot of people who don't realize that we need to keep the nature clean. I love the nature and I want it to be clean. I'm very happy that there are kids who think as I do, and together with our peers we have done some work. We have cleaned different areas.
Because of the cooperation with Panasonic, many youth are able to participate in a summer camp, focusing on ecological topics. Lilith is there again, but this time as a leader. Using games, she demonstrates that protection of water means teamwork.
The game helped me understand the water in the tube stands for the Lake Sevan, and we need to do everything possible to preserve the water of Sevan.
Good. What else?
We need to make sure that the water in the lake is kept clean. People should not litter the water.
In the afternoon, the children fan out to collect waste around Lake Sevan. Lilith explains how items can be recycled. Martin Avagyan is proud of the young students and draws a positive conclusion.
The project is successful and well targeted. I have noticed a big interest among the students both during the lectures and the practical classes. The students already know how to manage waste in the region, how to increase agricultural effectiveness, how to tackle different issues like environmental degradation. I think these topics are of high importance and everyone, irrespective of their age, need to understand these issues, as we live in a rather complicated environment.